Ancientsoft. What a fitting name for the game called Pharaohs Curse. Gold. Greetings everyone, this is Bowser here, and welcome back to old retro games I used to play as a child. In today's video, as I said, Pharaohs Curse. This music feels a little bit loud. Hold on. Music volume. Let's lower that a little bit. There we go. Rest should be fine. Difficulty normal, hard. Really? Let's do hard, why not? I don't know what that even means, but you know what, we'll figure it out. Level editor. Instruction. What is this game? Is this a mummy type game? There's lots of... Okay, space, next page. Okay. Move from one side of a room to another through the walls. There is a lot here. I'm sure let's quickly do the tutorials. Just to see what we're getting ourselves into. The basics. Use arrow keys to move around. Fair enough. Okay. I got that much. Yes. You know what? I don't need tutorial. I can just play I have levels unlocked. I think there's 15 levels total, which is why I haven't unlocked the rest of it. So we'll start with level 1 and see what the game has to offer, I guess. What is this music? Alright, I fuck with this music. It's like a one of those gold digger games where you move around and get the gold. There was one game that I wanted to play. I was trying to record it earlier, but the game just does not work. Okay, the game is very excited about me getting all the gold. Whoa. Calm down, that mystery game it's just level 1, okay, please. It's literally a straight line. Well, it's a zigzag, but you know. Alright, and this menu is also controls. Oh, that's a very smooth, slidey animation. Shovel. Can dig through one layer of breakable floor. Okay, so I press space, I assume, or down maybe? How do I do that? Control? Shift? Hello? Z, X, C, V, B, N, M. Press all the keys on the keyboard. I have pressed all the keys on the keyboard there. Hello? F3 to display map. Huh. What about F1? Help. Pause game. Oh, okay, there's actual things. Climb up, down, move left, right, jump, slash, dig, slash, throw. Okay, so the space button is supposed to be able to... Oh, I'm supposed to go to the side. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I have a jump button. Okay. I can kind of jump diagonally as well. Just barely though. Can I just move that? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Pickaxes allow me to go through 2 layers. Makes sense to me. Alright, simple enough of a game. These faces in the walls kind of remind me of Sinistar, which I have no idea what game that is from. I just know I've seen it in I Wanna Be the Guy, in the guy's castle at the very end. Alright, let's see what else is there. There is a knife. Can be used to kill mummies and are the only reusable tools. And reusable as in I can throw it again if I so need. If I had picked this up, okay, I throw it away first and it flies down the ladder, and now I do this. Okay, simple enough. Level 4. Ooh, it's red now, everything's skin colored. Boomerang. Can be used to kill mummies and are the only reusable tools. Die. Well, not the only, but they are reusable. Make of that what you will. The mummy can go down the stairs. Okay, so it's just pick up the gold and then go to the end or something of the sorts. The bottom mummy is now back in business. Can I just skip the rest? I can. There's no fall damage. There's nothing stopping me. Level 5. What the hell is this? Okay. So... Can I jump that and make it a little bit easier? I can. Okay, that is a little bit of a fall. Is there screen wrap? It would be really nice if there was screen wrap. There is screen wrap. Ooh, and I can do it. I was unable to jump while on the ladder. Okay. Unlucky. That is a... I would have really enjoyed if there were. That would have been great. Oh, that teaches me that I can do this, which I already figured. And you just go through the door anyway. And the animation is still slow as fuck. Level 6. What is that? A power drill? Okay. What does hammer? Hammer does one wall. Yeah, I thought so. Blam. And drill does 2 walls. Let me get the right one first. Alright, power drill massacre 2026. And you move along with it. Great. You can jump that, and is it faster? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyway. And that is the end of the level. Gigi. Level 7 has... What is happening down there? That's a jumping pharaoh god. That reminds me of something I've seen from like the Lost Vikings or something. Pickaxe digs 2 down. Okay. I'll do this. That's sure. Are you gonna get me? Maybe not. I can kill you. Get down here. I wanna kill you. Die. I'm gonna get all these things at the top, and then I'll dig myself a hole on the left side. And by the time this jumping motherfucker gets to me, they're gonna be all out of luck. And now I go through the wall. And I'm just gonna... I might not even need to kill you. I can just get these things on the bottom. Alright, give me a second. Alright, and I don't even need to kill you because you're slow AF. Level 8. Level 7 was a bit more anxiety-inducing with the guy being around, but luckily they are slow, so I don't care. Okay, we have double shovel. The question is, which side do I go down? I definitely don't go down the left side, I'll tell you that. Okay, do that first, then do that, then hammer, and we're good to go. This is a puzzle level. This is one of those puzzly levels where if you do it wrong, you don't puzzle the puzzle. I love how I call them like puzzles, because I have been influenced by Darko's games who call the puppet the puppet the puppet and puzzles puzzles, and I've been calling them exactly that ever since, with no exception. How do you get up there? The hell? Okay, so wait. I need to go down there? Question mark? I guess pickaxe does the job. Oh, both do the job. Okay. Hey, okay. I don't want the sword. The sword makes me do an attacking animation, and I don't like attacking animation. Goodbye, sword. I want my jumping animation, because that's what I need. A jumping animation. And I just get the door, even though it's floating in the air. All humans are amalgamations of the various different people they have been introduced to. What the hell am I even okay? Fascinating. Can I break down that rock at the bottom, or what am I looking for here exactly? Okay, I think I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do that, then use hammer over here. I was wondering if I would need to use a... wait. No, you're supposed to do that. Because Okay, so you can use a... Wait, no, you can just jump that. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, you could fall over and die. Okay, so get this first. Do that. And then destroy the block. Wait. Wait. How do I drop the... Can I drop it? Hold on. Okay, so I'm supposed to be able to throw, but I guess that's only a knife. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so do I just... In that case, I think I just don't use this at all. I just do that. And then I can jump over. But then, wait, how do I... Can I push this rock? Is it pushable? It is. I thought it wasn't pushable because it didn't push before because it didn't look very pushable. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that wasn't quite aligned the way what I wanted it to be, but it works out for me. Okay, that was a level. Okay, level 11. These levels are proving to have certain aspects. Okay, I think this level seems pretty straightforward, by which I mean you just start from one side and then go down. You do that, whoa. And then you do this, I guess, whoa. And then you do that, I guess, whoa. And then you do that, whoa. Then you get this. Hello, get that, there we go, whoa. And then you just get that. And you go into an infinite falling loop. Ah, okay. It's good that I did that, because I would have actually fallen into an infinite loop if I had done that in the wrong order. What is this? It's scary. I think those are just unmineable or so. There's a sad face I just noticed. Okay, well, fair enough. Hammer can bake for one player of breakable. What? Hello? Why did that thing do that? I don't like the fact that it did that. Oh wait, are these things like something you can walk over once and then it's donezo? Yeah, it is. Okay, fair enough. I didn't even know that, and I didn't quite solve it. Hold on. Okay, well now that I know that, I can get this hammer, and then use this hammer to do this side. Blam, and then I jump. I guess jumping is fine like that as well. I can do that. It didn't trigger? What? Okay. Now I do that. Why did I only get one gold on the right side? Am I retarded? Okay, I guess it's game over if I do that. Wait, so if I jump off... Okay, I can't jump off the platform. I guess I got one of them and I was like, man, I'm super happy I got one of them. Whoop-de-doo. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves or something. Okay, I think you need to walk over all 4 of them in order for them to trigger. And if you don't do that, then GG or something. So if I just keep walking left and right, it does nothing. Great. Okay. That works, I guess. Level 13, just 3 more levels to go supposedly before I meet my maker. How kill boy? I guess I get shovel thirst because reasons why. It allows me to dig one down, which makes me think I'm supposed to... The drill does to the right, which is... I'm supposed to use it for that, question mark. If I do that, do you just fall? Yes, you do, okay. What are you gonna do about it? I guess nothing. There's 2 hammers which allow me to break walls. How do you get all the way up to that? Oh, wait. There's a thanger all the way down there. Okay, so what I'm actually supposed to do is do this. And then do that. I'll get that gold while I'm over there. Especially since I'm waiting for the top mummy to fall down. I assume the mummy is big dum-dum and doesn't know what it's doing. Yes, I am correct. Mummy's gonna fall down and they're gonna have a great time. Okay, Mummy is gonna try to get up to me and they're going to fail miserably. Before I do anything, let me just double check. Okay, I wanna do that, break through to that, then take that, break through there, and then get that and do that. Okay. Okay, this mummy is a little bit annoying. I think I need to influence this mummy to come down here. There we go. And now we do this again. Why did the mummy go left? I was on the right side. Please, Mr. Mummy, come this way. Why? Okay. This mummy is blind AF, I swear to God. There we go. And now if I fall down here, you go there, and I get to go up here. And now the rest is shrimple. I do this, get this hammer, break the other wall down here, get this gold, get the drill, and we're good. And the mummy is just barely too slow to catch up. They are very fast climbers up the ladder, I will say that. But they're not fast enough to catch up to me. This area kind of reminds me of the desert from that one game, the Lost Vikings. This level looks funky. What is this level? Hello? Oh, there's two layers. Okay. Let's see. So there's two hammers down here which break one layer of wall. I want the two drills up here for that. The shovel does nothing if I'm down here, so I don't want to get that first because that's a trap. So what I want to do is use the shovel up here to break myself through here, and then I want to probably use the two drills or something. Okay, wait, no, wait. There's an entrance to the right side. I can use one of the drills. I can use one of the drills on that, and then I can use the other drill, and then two hammers on that. Okay. Because, like, if I fall down the left side, I ain't going back up. If I'm gonna go down there with the drill, I'm gonna need to go down there with the drill. Actually, no, there's two hammers which each break one layer of wall. Okay, so I use one of the drill to break the left side wall, and the other to bring down with me later. Fair enough. Simple enough. So I use this drill to break this wall, and then I get everything else on this screen. And now I just need to get this drill and go down there where I came from. I guess technically you could also do the right side wall, but then you have to shovel the top side above me, all the way at the top, because otherwise you would fall into the. I guess you could. I don't know. It's possible, but it's more fiddling than it's worth, really. Judging by the map on the top right now, it appears the latest levels might end up being 6x6 in size, which is a little bit crazy. This one is only 1x2, 1 wide, 2 tall. Okay, hello, please, get. There we go. One hammer. Please get down here correctly. There you go. Much better than last time. And that's the last wall. Blam. I think there was one more level, right? Yeah, level 15. There's at least this. After this, this is also too tall. And this mummy is gonna have something to say about something. I can't do anything up there anyway, so. And I can't do that, so I can only do. Well, I'm forced to get the shovel. What am I? How? Okay, so the only thing I can do is that. No, I'm just. I was supposed to. I'm. Okay. Okay, let's try that one again, but this time let's go down the right side instead. There we go. Get all of that, get the hammer. We can get all the gold while we're here, right? Surely. And we get that. And we uh, 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 okay. This is not it either. I can't jump, so I'm supposed to use this and that. Can I like? I can do that. Okay, fascinating. I'm stuck with this shovel now. Gege. What? What? What if I just do that? Can I just jump? I I'm a little bit confused. Hello, mummy. How you do? I dead. I am die. Goodbye forever. Wait. I can go up here. I need to get this pickaxe. Do I want to use it down or up? I think I want to... No, using it down there does nothing, which means I'm supposed to use it over here. I'll dig this just so we can potentially use something later. Do I go down left side or right side? Either way, I'm gonna dig through immediately. I think the left side is the correct side actually, because now I can do this, and the mummy is gonna have something to say about something. I'm gonna do that. The mummy can do what it wishes. I can't go up there, and I can't do much here, so I'm just forced to do this. And I have to screen wrap down here now, hoping that I don't land onto the mummy. What did I get? I'm sure it doesn't matter or something. Time to go right side instead, because the other side is blocked off. That side is also blocked off. Okay. What do I do about this? I feel like I was... I see the issue here. Okay, wait, no. I do this on this side. Yep, that makes sense. And then I'm supposed to use the other shovel on that side, but I don't have access to it. Okay. In that case, I know what to do. Okay, so get the drill immediately. Go down left side because the right side is dead. And now I need to wait for the mummy to start going right side so I can get the right side gold first before I get the left side gold. Okay, and I believe that'll do. Get that. Move this side. This time I'm gonna have to be a little bit faster. Get that, and we're good. Wait, there's a piece of gold on the left side. I guess I can get that later. Doesn't matter that if I get it right now or not. Okay, get that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and everything else is good. I think I can jump that if I do that, so I do this, and now I go left side. Okay, so now, as long as I do it over here, I can jump across this. Perfect. Now I get this gold and that gold, and I go to the end. This seems like a type of level child me would not be able to defeat, which begs the question, is this the final level, or is there more beyond this? Okay, we have this screen again, and that was in fact the end. That was the final level. Level editor though. Okay. Toggle self, toggle set, 1 to 6, select background set, okay, draw a double border, draw a single, oh, okay, I can just, this selects the background, good, I press space, okay, and can hold right click. This feels like platform racing 2, with the way this thing controls to a certain degree, and I can make your own things. What is this? This is a different type of ladder. Ah, it goes all the way to the down, all the way to the down without me having to do anything. Cool. What is this? Walls. There's a rock guy. Okay. And we've got background elements that you can just add. Ah, I guess if one shows and not shows, okay, I can bring it back up again if I need, and I can save the current level with F6, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me cook for a second. Alright, I have made a level using the two enemies that we didn't get to see. Let's see how this works. F6 to save, I guess. Play level. How do I play? How play level? F8 to play loaded level. Okay. Hold on. You can only save level in the. Oh, okay. That is a little bit cringy. Man, that's so sad. I wanted to make level. Oh, you can literally select more if you want, and you can delete. Welp, that's a gay, I guess. Load level. Can you even load levels? I guess you can load levels. You can only play level in full. Okay, okay. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito or something. Anyway, this was Pharaohs Curse, the gold version 1.5 or whatever. This is a game that exists. This game holds lots of potential to have some interesting levels. Too bad I can only play the first 15 out of 70. That is a lot of levels, and the levels might get extremely complex, which might be quite fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you again in another retro game in the future, maybe perhaps, hopefully. Take care, everyone.